We also have been piloting Kaltura Media Space. And the aim of this really is to see what can be done as a web front end with the content. So having got some very rich content, we can decide then to select some of that content and showcase it. So we might choose to take some of these video assets and showcase them as great examples of student interaction or student video. And this is essentially really a web window onto our content. We can decide at what levels users get access within Kaltura Media Space, and we can actually tweak this to make sure by adding users through our KMC, we can make sure that everybody that goes in has access to the things that they are enabled to have access to. So Kaltura Media Space gives us another window onto that content, another way of really realizing additional value on that content once it's been created. We can create channels here, and we can limit and add subscription access to certain elements of our content. Now when I log into my Kaltura Media Space, again I've got a My Media interface, and you can see here there are some very simple but very powerful interactions that we can have through My Media. So I can make my own webcam recordings and add those to my media. I can create video presentations, and I can create screen capture as well. So again, I've got this rich way of not just managing media, but also creating media. And then once I've created it, I can regroup it, tag it, pull it together, and make it shareable and make it visible, perhaps on my blog, or perhaps externally. So I've got a very powerful tool there that helps me to, again, optimize the value on the assets that have been created. Within the tool itself as well, we can add captioning to the videos. So this is an additional, very useful tool that can help add to the media that we're creating. So I just wanted to show you just a quick screenshot here of the screen capture tool. And this is one of the ways that we can create, for example, quick guides. So if we want a quick guide to how to do the very best video presentation I would like you to do, we can do that on a screen capture and very quickly share that with the course or share that with each other. So it's quite a useful tool, this one. It's not the only tool we use for actually capturing something. We also use a virtual classroom. But Kaltura doesn't really mind where the source of video comes from. It's very good at dealing with all of our video sources. So we have files that are generated through our virtual classroom, and files that are generated by mobile phones or by other video recorders. And all of these things can be ingested into Kaltura, and it takes away the headaches and deals with them and delivers them where we want to deliver them to. It also can manage things like the profiling of those videos, so it helps us to make sure that we can limit access to those videos, perhaps on the basis of IP or on the basis of country, so that we can make sure that we're compliant with the various regulations that exist.